Hi guys, Gunchimp here, and welcome back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim on the Xbox 360. We're back in the Dark Brotherhood, and the reason for that is I kind of made a miscalculation. If you remember in the last episode, we did a heck of a lot of smithing in Whiterun to get our smithing up to over 80. The reason for that was I want to try and unblock Ebony smithing. The problem is, to do that, I need to first unblock Orcish smithing. Which we have the requisites for, but what I need is more perk points. So basically I'm going to have to level from 33 to 34 in order to unlock Ebony smithing, so that we can do another makeover of our gear. So to do that, actually let's... Oops. Annoying on the Xbox. Right, let's get that activated first of all. Right, so what I thought we could do is create some enchanted fortified alchemy gear to help us with our potions, and also fortified smithing gear to help us with improving our swords and shields and things. And hopefully by making them and enchanting them and that kind of thing, we'll actually push ourselves over to leveling up. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is get Armour out of the way. So sorry mate,
beef roast.
Take a hike. And what we're going to do is, it doesn't really matter what kind of armour you make for the fortified alchemy and fortified smithing gear, is you're only really going to be using it in safe areas like the Dark Brotherhood or in your own home. You're never really going to go into combat with them. So I'm just going to make some leather armour, which we're going to need for the smithing gear, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to need 2 leather braces and a leather helmet. And we're also going to make 2 rings and 2 silver necklaces. So this is all good, as it's all leveling us up with our smithing. So 2 silver necklaces. And as you can see, with 1 silver ingot you can make 2 rings anyway. So that's that done. And that's all the smithing out of the way for now. So what I will do, if you see, we've still got the warrior stone activated. All combat skills like smithing increase 20% faster, but we're actually going to be making some enchanting gear. So we're going to do quite a lot of enchanting and also mix a few potions. So what I'm thinking might be a good idea, I'm going to quickly run over to the guardian stones and activate the mage stone, so that our magic skills like enchanting actually level up 20% faster. So 1 second and I'll meet you over there. Alright, so here we are at the Guardian Stones. It's night time though, so I've got to be quick just in case there's any vampires roaming around. So let's get the Mage Stone activated and do its thing and just check. Yeah, there you go. Magic skills improve 20% faster, which means our enchanting will improve as well. So let's get back over to the Dark Brotherhood. Alright guys, see you in a sec. Alright, so we're back in the Dark Brotherhood. So the first thing to do is go for a quick siesta. Just because the rested bonus will mean that we actually learn skills 5% faster as well. I mean, if it was our own bed, for example, if we were doing this in our own house, we get a 10%. But as we're just renting at the moment, so to speak, we only get 5. So you only have to do it for an hour. So it's not a big problem. I've already picked up all the ingredients and everything we're going to need. So first things first, we need to mix some... Oh, no, get up. Okay, so first thing we need to do, we need to mix some Fortify enchanting potions, just because it'll help us when we make our fortified gear. So to do that we need blue butterfly wings and snowberries, and for now I'm just going to make 4 of these, 1 for each set of equipment. So 1... Well, excellent. Okay, that's that out of the way. And then over to, where is it? The Arcane Enchanter, which as always Festus is hogging, so get out of the way, Festus. Because you can see, we've already got the Fortified Alchemy and also the Fortified Smithing skill unlocked by disenchanting various items that we along our travels. So what I'm going to do is we'll take one of the potions we just made, Fortified Enchanting. As you can see, for 30 seconds items are enchanted 12% stronger. And what I usually tend to do, I usually go for the enchantment first, so Fortified Alchemy. The reason I do that is it then takes out everything that you can't use and just leaves you what you can. So we'll use a leather bracer, and I've also been buying up soul gems as I went around the various traders selling off all the leather bracers and iron daggers that we made in the last episode. So there you go, as you can see, created potions are 20% more powerful. So I'm going to rename this. And just to help you find it more than anything else, I'm going to put B first. I mean, you can be really creative in potions helm or potions gear or whatever, but I can't. Potion 1, because I know there's going to be 4 of them. We'll craft that. And then basically it's repeating the process. So I'll take another potion, and there we go. And then we'll go down to enchantment, fortified alchemy. The item this time will be a helmet. And a soul gem, and again 20% more powerful. Rename it. And we'll craft that one as well. Right, I'm going to repeat this process 2 more times for a ring and a necklace. And I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so as if we check out our gear now, if we go to apparel, and as you can see, we've got 1. And if I equip them, what that's basically done, if we go to magic and active effects, as you can see, we've got Fortify Alchemy, 20%, 20%, 20%, and 20%. That basically combines as stacked, means that all the potions that we make will now be 80% more powerful. So, now that we've got the gear equipped, I mean, it's a bit of a random at the moment, but it's all good at the end. We'll go over to the mixing desk. And we'll bang out another, well, I might as well make 8 more of these. So as you can see now, for 30 seconds, items instead of being 90% stronger are now 22% stronger, which is good. So I'm trying to level up. Fortified smithing. So for 30 seconds, weapons and armor improving is 90% better. So we're going to improve the sword, the bow, and the armor. So I might... That's a level. Oh no. Okay. So what we'll do now is we back over to the arcane enchanter. So I can get out of the way. And what we're going to do this time is we're going to create, instead of a fortified alchemy gear, we're going to actually make a fortified smithing gear. So to do that, as you can see, we're going to need the leather armour that we made, the leather braces that we made. I mean, I could use my Nordic armour, but there's not really much point for now. A silver necklace and a silver ring. So once again, I'm going to speed up the images so you don't have to sit through it all. I'm going to put a C on it as well so that I can find them easily in my inventory. And I'll catch you guys in a second. Alright guys, well that's that done. So if we check our items now, as you can see, if I put on these, fortified smithing, fortified smithing, fortified smithing, fortified smithing, and it's 21% better, so that's stackable as well. So we've got 84% better, and so next thing to do, I guess, is we should go check out the difference. So this is how we are normally at the moment.
Name's Morsel. I'm a werewolf. Hard not to think of you as a snack.
And as you can see, can't really do much to anything. However, if we equip all our groovy smithing gear, we should now be able to improve pretty much everything. Look. Legendary gear. So instead of epic, we're going to have legendary everything. So that's one thing. Smithing potion. We'll take one of those as well.
Need something?
61. Still working? 13 seconds. So hopefully we can improve our arrow, and that's doing from 51 to 99. 59. And this we could improve, but I'm not going to waste it. So yeah, that's I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, we're pretty close to leveling up. That is such a shame. Have we got any other ingredients we could maybe mix into? Why not? So let's switch gear again.
Should this whisper
Someone using it? And I really just want to try. Alright guys, well, we're really close to leveling up right now. Just remember, this guy is actually a trainer.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Oh, we've already trained. Alright then guys, it's a shame that we are so close to leveling up. But at least we've got some decent enchanted gear here. So what I'm going to do... Actually, I'm not quite sure what. Why not?
Questions?
We've got the... grab everything. Now, oh, hang on. Yeah, and we've also looks like we've also got quite a few missions that we could actually turn in, which I didn't know about. So that's quite interesting as well. But for now, go to the mixing desk. And try and just mix any old random potions just to level up. Let's do this quickly. Blue mountain flower, lavender and wheat. Got tons of them. It doesn't go that quickly. How about if we try... Do we have any dragon's tongue? Oh, 48. Fly Amantia, 58. Mora... Okay, well, we'll make a few of these. It's worth 2,048. One. Oh yeah, this definitely. 3. Come on, is that enough? Perfect. Alright, so quickly, we're going to put it into health, obviously, keep us alive. And what we can now do, finally, is activate the Ebony smithing, which I think, because I have Dawnguard, will also give us another set of armour as well, a new set of armour to try out. So I'm going to activate that. I'm going to call this a run. Thanks for sticking with me. As we've done, in the last couple of episodes, we've done quite well. I mean, we've leveled up to 88 in smithing, so we're quite close to unlocking Daedric. The problem with Daedric is it's a bit of a nightmare, to be fair, with the old Daedra heart being needed for every item you create, and plus the fact we're quite close to getting dragon armor anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you found this interesting. I hope you found it useful, as it's kind of really useful just to use a mix of potions and enchanting. You can actually get some really useful gear. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Take care and peace.